Cool. So we've just had our first sort of full staff meeting where we've had the opportunity to kind of introduce ideas for the project to the staff team and to test some things out and get their ideas from them as well about how we might approach All Our Stories project. So yeah, what did you think about how that went?
Well, I thought it was really interesting to kind of use some of these ideas of how can you, in the space that people are coming from different, normally this staff meeting, I'm presuming, has a totally different flow, that if people come together, it's more kind of, there are people who talk, people who do not talk, and because I'm a new person here and new person being brought into a project, I wanted to look into how can we a bit more democratize this space, so the fact that everyone was given the same amount of time to speak.
Yeah, I mean, it brought a really lovely sort of creative energy actually as well, and I think it really showed that, when you do give people, space to contribute ideas, that they take it, and I really enjoyed the meeting today, and I think I felt like everyone else was enjoying it as well, and enjoying kind of getting into the kind of concept of the project and sharing their ideas about it.
And I thought that what was absolutely brilliant was the fact that we were testing some of the things that we were talking about and trying to see if there is a potential in them, not by kind of just having them in our heads, but by physically doing stuff with them. And I'm so pleased with the first results of just simple thing, just looking into how the newspaper might work and deconstructing what newspapers usually do deliver in terms of news or imaginary that pictures that you get. I felt like we were really exploring something that was a bit more quirky and interesting
I think it really suggested that approach could work really well. I mean, I know personally, I enjoyed working on it, and I like that, I was working with, I've been teamed up with a girl who's on a work experience placement with us this week, and so in terms of kind of knowledge and experience of the gallery and the collection, she and I are at kind of polar opposite ends. Like, this is probably this week she spent with us is her first introduction to it. But I like the fact that she and I could collaborate on that, and she was totally able to contribute as well because of the kind of way we'd set it up and the different types of ideas and different types of stories that having that newspaper format enabled meant that, it wasn't all about, what you know about the collection.
Yes.
It's about how you respond to a thing, whether, so we had the Nelly and the Poodle one, and like anyone can respond to that image. You don't need to have a massive, set of knowledge to do that. And I think that bodes really well for the project as well, that it's accessible whether you're new to the site and the collection or whether you've got a really long established relationship too.